All right, welcome back to Gem and Sports, everybody. We're getting set for our final AFC Wildcard game, our final Wildcard playoff game of the week. It'll be the New York Jets and the Kansas City Chiefs. The Jets are the 5 seed. The Chiefs are the 4 seed. They're both Wildcard teams. Neither team won their division. And they did not play during the regular season, so this will be their first meeting. Now, the winner of this game will play at the Raiders on Sunday in the divisional round. And the game that just ended a moment ago, the Cleveland Browns beat the Indianapolis Colts 19-0. The Colts advance, and they'll take on the Dolphins on Sunday in the division round. And the Browns beat the Colts for the 3rd time this season, all 3 meetings. All right, Evil Dead is now 147-94. That's 53 games over 500. In order to reach 60, counting this game right here, there's 8 playoff games left. He has to get all 8 of them right. If he only gets 7 right, he's going to end up at 59, okay? Because 2 games would cancel each other out. So, come on, Evil Dead. You can do it. You can do it. I want to see him get to 60. All right, if you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell as we have the Jets and the Chiefs from Arrowhead, our AFC wildcard here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. It's the Jets and the Chiefs in the AFC Wildcard. And welcome in to another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports, our AFC Wildcard playoff. The Jets are the defending champions. They have to win this if they want to get back to the Super Bowl. Evil Dead's got the Jets in this one. And it looks like Kansas City will get the opening kickoff. Jalen Hamilton will kick for the Jets. We're underway live from Arrowhead Stadium. From the 7-yard line on the return, this is Francis Floyd, brings it out to the 26-yard line. And that's where the Chiefs will have it. 1st and 10, led by Corey Morris, the rookie out of LSU. Morris led the Chiefs to a 10-6 record. AFC wildcard, they're hosting a game. The Jets also 10-6. However, the Chiefs have a better conference record than the Jets do. That's why they're hosting this game. First and 10. Morris in the shotgun. 3 to the near side. The handoff to Manning. And Von Manning out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 6 on the first play of the game. And that'll bring up 2nd and 4. Just underway, live from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. On 2nd and 4, Morris in the gun. Morris to Manning again, trying to get outside, and Manning goes down. He's going to he lost a yard. It'll be 3rd and 5 back at the 31-yard line. The Jets made a nice tackle there. Led by number 22, Seth Bingham, the safety, who came up to make the hit. 3rd and 5 for the Chiefs. At their own 31-yard line, Morris in the gun. In motion is Vaden. Morris drops back, throws, and caught by Tom Kerwin, the tight end, out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 14 yards and a Kansas City first half. Colton Avendano on the tackle, the rookie out of Rice. 6:44 and counting. Here in the first quarter, opening drive. Chiefs come out 3 to the far side. Morris under center. Morris hands off and to Manning, and Manning's going to lose 2 yards. Coming in to make the tackle, number 56, Stephen Ball, 7th-year linebacker out of Wake Forest. It'll be 2nd and 12 for the Chiefs, back at their own 43-yard line. Evil Dead's got the Jets on this one. 6:20 and counting. Excuse me. In the I formation, Morris under center, 2nd and 12. Morris to Manning. They've been handing off a lot, and Manning out to the 49. That'll be a gain of 8. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Kansas City has only thrown 1 pass so far. It's been run, run, run. 3rd and 4 from the Jet 49. Here on the opening drive of the ball game. 4 wide. Morris in the shotgun. 3rd and 4. Morris draws back, throws, and caught by Trey Graham out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 6. Another Kansas City first down. Trey Graham, the 6th-year receiver out of Washington State. Excuse me, y'all. My sinuses started to drain. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. 4 wide. Morris in the gun. Hands off to Manning. Across the 40, and Manning to the 37-yard line. A gain of 7. And that'll bring up 2nd and 3. We're coming up on 5 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. 5 wide for the Chiefs on 2nd down. Morris, empty backfield. Takes the snap. Throws underneath. Caught by Rashard Swift out to the 28-yard line. That'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to be a Kansas City first down. Rashard Swift in his 8th year out of Alcorn State. Long drive by the Chiefs. 4:32 and counting here in the first. 5 wide once again. Morris in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Morris looking, throws near side. Caught by Graham. And Trey Graham down to the 14-yard line. A 14-yard gain. Another first down for the Chiefs. That'll move the chains. 4:10 and counting. They've eaten up half the quarter here. 4 wide for Kansas City. Morris in the shotgun. 1st and 10 for the Jet, 14-yard line. Kerwin in motion. Morris looking. Throws underneath. Caught by Kerwin. And he gets down to the 6-yard line. A gain of 8. Make it a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Tom Kerwin, the 2nd-year tight end out of Oklahoma. This drive is eating up a lot of time. 3:35 and counting in the first quarter. 2nd and 3 from the Jet 6-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Morris in the shotgun. Morris drops back, throws underneath, and caught by Trey Graham down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 1st and goal from the 2. 3:12 and counting. Chiefs come out. Morris in the shotgun. 1st and goal. Swift in motion. Morris back. Morris throws. Caught. Touchdown. Trey Graham. A 2-yard touchdown catch. The 6th-year receiver out of Washington State. And the Kansas City Chiefs take the opening drive, methodically march down the field, a long drive, and they come up with a touchdown. And the Chiefs go up 6-0. Beautiful opening drive for Kansas City. And now Philip Marks will come on for the extra point. Marks for the PAT. Excuse me. Snap kick is up, and it's good. Chiefs lead it 7-0. 2:56 left to play in the first quarter. Live from Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Our AFC Wildcard playoff game. here at Jammin' Sports. I don't know, Evil Dead. It started last night. Normally we get to the playoffs and you're on fire. So far in the postseason, you're 0-3. Misty says she's still beating you. Philip Marks will kick off from the 6-yard line. On the return, Anthony Lambos. And Lambos out to the 28-yard line. And that's where the Jets will have it, 1st and 10, led by their starting quarterback, Riley Leonard, in his second year out of Notre Dame. Leonard last season led the Jets to the Super Bowl and won, becoming only the second rookie player to do so in sim season history. This season, the Jets finish 10-6. They're a wild card, the number 5 seed. Yeah, you usually tear it up in the playoffs. 3 wide to the far side. Leonard in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Leonard back. Leonard throws outside the Lambos, and he gets nailed for a loss of 5 yards back to the 23-yard line. Kevin Crawford, the defensive end, came up, made the tackle in his 7th year out of Connecticut. A swing pass for a loss of 5. Excuse me. It'll be 2nd and 15 back at the 23-yard line. .233 and counting here in the first quarter. Kansas City up 7-0. In the I formation, Leonard under center to Lambos up the middle, and Lambos to the 28-yard line. Gets the 5 yards back as Daniel Spence, the linebacker, on the tackle in his 3rd year out of Tulane. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Jets at their own 28-yard line. Coming up on 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard looking. Leonard throws and caught. Maurice Taylor, or not Maurice Taylor, as Maurice Collier, out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 25. And that'll be a first down for the Jets into Kansas City territory. Maurice Collier, the 4th-year receiver out of Miami. First down, Jets. They keep the drive alive. 1:40 left in the first quarter. Jets come out 4 wide. Leonard in the shotgun from the Chief 47-yard line. Leonard drops back, throws underneath, caught this time by James Simmons out to the 36. A gain of 11, and that'll be a Jet first down. .115 and counting. Devin's in the house. How you doing, Devin? We do sim seasons here, Devin. That we don't do regular games. We do sim seasons here. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Leonard throws outside and caught by Ryan Dawson out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tackle made by Leon Holmes, the 5th-year linebacker out of Arkansas. But welcome into Jammin' Sports just the same, Devin. Thank you for being here. In the I formation, Leonard under center. Hands off to Lambos, trying to get outside. And Lambos will lose a yard back to the 33-yard line as Leon Holmes, the linebacker, makes the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 7 for the Jets at the Chief 33. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Big 3rd down for the Jets. They come out 5 wide. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard draws back. Leonard rolls out, and Leonard's going to take off. And he gets the first down the sideline and slides at the 15. A gain of 18 yards. And that'll do it for the first quarter as the Chiefs lead the Jets 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri, our AFC Wildcard playoff game. We go to the second quarter, 1st and 10 for the Jets at the Kansas City 15. Leonard to Lambos around the outside. And Lambos 2 yards down to the 12-yard line. Be 2nd and 8. Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri, our AFC Wildcard playoff game. The winner of this game will play at the Raiders on Sunday on 2nd and 8. Leonard under center. Leonard looking. Leonard still looking. He's going to take off up the middle. Touchdown, Jets. A 12-yard touchdown run by Riley Leonard, the second-year quarterback out of Notre Dame. There you go, Evil Dan. Here's where the Jets take over. Finally, he says. Jalen Hamilton will come on for the extra point to tie this one up. So both teams scored touchdowns on their opening drives, and they're both relatively long drives, especially for the Chiefs. Jalen Hamilton for the point after. Kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 7. 7:27 left to play here in the first half. Our AFC Wildcard playoff here at Jammin' Sports. All right. Already it's a better game than the last one. If you missed the earlier game, you didn't miss much. The Browns destroyed the Colts 19-0. Browns advance. They'll play Miami on Sunday in the divisional round. Hamilton will kick off from the 4-yard line on the return. This is Francis Floyd, who brings it out to the 32-yard line, the third-year receiver out of Notre Dame. Now, the NFC divisional playoff games on Sunday are set. It'll be the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants. And we'll also have the Chicago Bears at the San Francisco 49ers. Those are the NFC divisional games on Sunday. We'll have 4 games Sunday for you. 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line, 4 wide. Morris in the shotgun. Morris looking. Morris rolls out and gets taken down at the 30-yard line. Number 92, Josh Avery, another Notre Dame player, a rookie out of Notre Dame, the defensive tackle. Loss of a yard, be 2nd and 11. Jets have a lot of Irish on their team. Makes sense. They wear green. I think they have 5 players from Notre Dame, if I'm not mistaken. 4 wide. Morris in the shotgun, 2nd and 11. Morris looking, throws, and caught by Justin Vaden out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 9. Dean Floyd, the safety, makes the tackle in his 7th year out of Wake Forest. Vaden, the 12th year tight end out of Tennessee. 3rd and 2 for the Chiefs at their own 40-yard line. They come out 4 wide. Morris in the shotgun. Morris drops back, throws outside, and caught by Vaden out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 and a Kansas City first down. Coming up to make the tackle, number 29, Darian Grant, in his 3rd year out of Nebraska. Misty's still up. 8:26 Central Time. 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. Morris in the shotgun, back to throw. Throws down the middle and caught. Falling down, Trey Graham. Good for 4 yards out to the 49-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 6. Oh, I didn't see you put a candle out. I smelled something burning. She just extinguished a candle. 2nd and 6 from the 49-yard line in the I formation. Morris under center. Morris hands off to Manning, and Manning to the 45. A 4-yard gain, that's enough for a first down. Once again, Kansas City's putting together a long, sustained drive. We're tied at 7, 5:20 left to play in the half. These drives are eating up a lot of time. 4 wide, Morris in the gun, 1st and 10. Morris drops back, throws quickly, and caught by James Cooper down to the 32-yard line. Gain of 13 for Cooper in his 9th year at a Texas Christian. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. 4:50 and counting. 4 wide for the Chiefs. Morris under center. Morris hands off to Manning, and Von Manning down to the 29, a gain of 3. Bring up 2nd and 7. Seth Bingham, the safety, came up, made the tackle. 4:25 and counting here in the first half. We're tied at 7. 2nd and 7 for the Chiefs at the Jet 29. 4 wide. Morris in the shotgun. Vaden in motion. Morris throws to Vaden across the middle. Picks up the first down. Out to the 18. A gain of 11. First down, Kansas City. That'll move the chains. Under 4 minutes left in the first half. Chiefs have it at the Jet 18-yard line. 1st and 10. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Morris in the shotgun. Morris looking, throws, gets it outside to Vaden, inside the 5, out of bounds at the 3. A 15-yard gain on the catch by Justin Vaden. 1st and goal for the Chiefs at the Jet 3-yard line. Kansas City wants a rematch with the Raiders on Sunday. The Raiders beat them twice in the regular season. First and goal from the 3. Morris in the shotgun. Morris hands off to Manning, and Von Manning to the 1-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. Tackle made by Stephen Ball, the linebacker, in his 7th year out of Wake Forest. 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. 3:16 and counting. Chiefs come out. Morris in the shotgun. 2nd and goal. Morris looking. Throws and caught. Touchdown. Trey Graham, his 2nd touchdown of the half. A 1-yard touchdown catch. And Kansas City retakes the lead, 13-7. Oh, I hear some thunder outside. We got thunderstorms rolling through the Nashville area here tonight. After all this cold weather, it got up to 65 today. We have a cold front coming through, so it might cool off again. Philip Marks for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. And the Chiefs lead it 14-7. Another long drive, 11 plays, 69 yards, leaving the Jets with 3 minutes and 5 seconds left here in the first half to retaliate. The Jets do get the second half kickoff. Here's a chance for the Jets to get a 2-for-1 before halftime. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead here with you. Our AFC Wildcard playoff game live from Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Philip Marks will kick off for the Chiefs. It'll be fielded at the 4-yard line, bringing it back, James Augustus. And Augustus out to the 25-yard line. Augustus in his 8th year out of Mississippi State. 3:02 left in the half. 1st and 10 for the Jets at their own 25-yard line. Four wide. Leonard in the shotgun, single back. Leonard to Lambos, trying to get outside, and Lambos to the 28-yard line. A gain of 3. And Luke Crosby looks to be shaken up, the safety. He'll go to the sideline. Injury timeout. That'll stop the clock with 2:57 left. Here in the half, it'll be 2nd and 7 for the Jets at the Kansas City 28-yard line. The Chiefs have done a good job keeping Lambos in check. You can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him. 2nd and 7 in the offset I. Leonard under center. Leonard drops back, looks downfield, throws near side, and caught by Bo Hines, the tight end, out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 5. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. That'll stop the clock with 2:52 left in the half. On 3rd down, Jets come out in the I. Leonard under center. Leonard fakes the handoff, throws deep, and he overthrows his target. He was looking for Bo Hines. He was well covered by Dion Mills, the rookie out of Minnesota, but it was overthrown anyway. It'll be 4th down, and the Jets will probably punt. Nick Brous will come on 4th down. Brous gets the punt away. And that'll be fair caught at the 24-yard line. Making the fair catch, Francis Floyd. And now Kansas City with a chance to make it a 2-score game going into halftime. They still have 2:32 left on the clock, the 2-minute warning, and all 3 of their timeouts. Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Our AFC Wildcard playoff game here at Jammin' Sports. Browns beat the Colts earlier tonight, 19-0 in the other wild card. 5 wide, Morris in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Morris looking, throws, and caught by Trey Graham. Out to the 35, a gain of 11. Boy, Graham's had a big night so far here in the first half. He's got 2 touchdown catches already. He's racking up the yardage. Will they get a playoff before the 2-minute warning? They should. 4 wide, Morris under center. 1st and 10 from their own 35. They hand off to Manning. And Von Manning out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 9 as we hit the 2-minute warning here at Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Our AFC wildcard playoff. 4 wide. Morris in the shotgun. 2nd and 1. Morris looking. Throws deep and overthrows his receiver coming across the middle. He was looking for Rashard Swift. It'll be 3rd and 1 from the 45-yard line. 1:57 left in the half. 4 wide for the Chiefs, 3 to the near side. Morris in the shotgun. Morris drops back, throws, and incomplete. Darian Grant breaks up that pass. The 3rd-year defensive back out of Nebraska, intended for Rashard Swift. It'll be 4th and 1, and the Chiefs will probably be punt. Yep, Kenneth Arnold will come in, and now the Jets going to have a chance to tie it up before halftime. Arnold gets the punt away, and that's going to fall and drift into the end zone. Touchback. 1st and 10 for the Jets at their own 20-yard line. 1:46 left, and they still have 3 timeouts. The Jets can still get what we call a 2-for-1. Score right before half and score right after. On 1st and 10, they spread the receivers out. Leonard in the shotgun, single back. Leonard draws back, throws, and caught by Hines. He only picks up 2, though. Leon Holmes on the tackle. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. 1:35 and counting. Here in the first half. 4 wide for the Jets. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard draws back. Leonard looking. Leonard in trouble. And Leonard gets sacked back at the 13-yard line. That'll be a loss of 9. Tackle made by Kevin Crawford. It'll be 3rd and 17. What? Yeah, a week from today is the Super Bowl. We'll have it on Christmas. Our Super Bowl will be at 6 o'clock Eastern next Thursday night, Christmas night. 3rd and 17. Leonard to Lambos up the middle, and Lambos picks up 8 to the 21-yard line, but he's still shy of the marker. It'll be 4th and 9, and the Jets are going to have to punt. Kansas City took a timeout. They want a chance to score again before halftime. Nick Brous will come in to punt in his 3rd year out of Texas Christian. Brous gets the punt away. This will be fielded at the 32-yard line and brought back by Floyd out to the 36. 1:08 left for the Chiefs. They still have a timeout. Let's see if they can make it a 2-score game. Even a field goal will do so. 1st and 10 from their own 36. 1:08 left in the half. Once again, we'll be off tomorrow and Saturday. Well, we'll have our D&D game for you Saturday. And that'll be at 1:30 Eastern time. Vaden in motion. Morris throws to James Cooper coming across out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 13. 1st down Chiefs. Under a minute to play. And then we'll have our AFC and NFC divisional playoff games on Sunday. All 4 games starting at 6 Eastern. 1st and 10 from the 49. Morris in the shotgun. Morris looking. Morris throws near side and caught by Graham out to the 41. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and inches. Stopping the clock with 37 seconds left. Chiefs come out 4 wide. Morris in the shotgun on 2nd down. Morris looking, throws, caught underneath by Trey Graham out to the 37. A gain of 4. 1st down Kansas City. Clock is moving. 25 seconds. Kansas City needs to get a little bit closer to get to field goal range. Wasting a lot of time here. 19 seconds. Now we're down to 12. Not going to have time for a field goal if they don't get this off. Morris. Man, they're wasting a lot of time. This will be the last play of the they call a timeout with 3 seconds left. Boy, that was just dumb. Kansas City may go ahead and try a 54-yard field goal right here. Philip Marks will come on from 54 yards. Breaking the weather today. It's 45 degrees here in Kansas City. Overcast, though. Marks from 54. The kick is up. And the kick is no good. We go to halftime. Halftime score, the Chiefs 14, the Jets 7, here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. We get set to start the second half of our AFC Wildcard playoff here at Jammin' Sports. The Chiefs lead the Jets 14-7. The Jets will get the second half kickoff with a chance to tie it up. There's the kick by Marks. It'll be fielded at the 7-yard line by Lambos over the 20, 25, and Anthony Lambos out to the 28-yard line. And that's where the Jets will have it, 1st and 10. Riley Leonard comes back out to lead the offense. Let's see if the Jets can tie it up on this drive. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Leonard in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Leonard looking. Leonard throws and threw it behind his receiver. Maurice Collier coming across the middle. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 28-yard line. The winner of this game will play the Raiders in Vegas on Sunday. Jets come out. Leonard in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Leonard looking, throws, and it got tipped at the line. It bounced off of number 97. That's Tommy Eves, the fourth-year defensive tackle out of North Carolina State. 3rd and 10 from the 28-yard line. Jets come out 4 wide. Leonard in the shotgun. On 3rd and 10, Leonard looking, throws deep, and overthrows his receiver again. Maurice Collier down the sideline. The Jets go 3 and out to start the second half, and they'll have to punt. Nick Browse will come on to punt. Browse gets the punt away. And it'll be fielded at about the 26-yard line and brought back to the 29 by Francis Floyd. First down, Kansas City. Corey Morris, some highlights in the first half. That was his touchdown to Graham and the second touchdown to Graham. Trey Graham with 2 touchdown receptions in the first half, as Kansas City leads it 14-7. 7:40 left in the third quarter. First and 10. In the I formation, Morris under center. Morris hands off to Manning, and Vaughn Manning all the way out to the 46-yard line. 17 yards on the carry. First down, Chiefs. Tackle made by Seth Bingham, the 11th year safety out of Ball State. Chiefs come out 4 wide. Morris in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Graham in motion. And around to Graham, turns upfield, and Trey Graham crosses midfield into the Jet territory at the 49-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. .652 and counting here in the third quarter. 2nd and 5 for the Chiefs at the Jet 49-yard line. Morris under center. Morris to Manning. And Vaughn Manning picks up the first down. A 6-yard gain out to the Jet 43-yard line. First down, Chiefs. 6.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Jets need a stop. They need a turnover or something. 4 wide. Morris in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Kerwin in motion. Morris throws, and it's incomplete. Broken up by the linebacker coming across there, number 56, Stephen Ball. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 43-yard line for the Chiefs. Kansas City comes out 4 wide. Morris in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Vaden in motion. Morris back. Morris rolls out. And Morris gets taken down at the 49-yard line. A loss of 6 yards by Nick Vaughn, the 7th-year defensive end out of Virginia. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 16. A loss of 6 on the play. 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Big third down for the Chiefs here at the Jet 49-yard line. 4 wide, single back. Morris in the shotgun on 3rd and 16. Morris looking. Morris, he's going to take off. And Morris is going to come up short of the marker. Only gains 6 yards to the 43-yard line. Josh Avery on the tackle. 5.5 minutes left in the third quarter. And Kansas City faces 4th and 10. They'll have to punt. I don't think they're going to try a 60-yard field goal. I wouldn't put it past them, though. They're going to punt. Kenneth Arnold back to punt. Arnold gets the punt away. And he's going to try to aim for the sideline. It's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. Nice punt. 1st and 10 for the Jets. Still only down by 7 with 5:14 left in the third quarter. It'll be 1st and 10 from their own 7-yard line. Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. our AFC Wildcard playoff game here at Jammin' Sports. 4 wide, Leonard under center. Leonard to Lambos up the middle, and Lambos to the 11-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. Leon Holmes on the tackle, the linebacker, in his 5th year out of Arkansas. 2nd and 6 from the 11-yard line. 5 wide, Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard looking, throws outside, and caught by Maurice Collier out to the 26. A gain of 15, first down Jets. The 4th-year receiver out of Miami, Maurice Collier. Jets have worked it out to their own 26-yard line. 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter. 4 wide for the Jets. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard looking, throws outside and caught. And stepping out of bounds, Ryan Dawson picks up 9 down to the 35-yard line. 5th-year receiver out of Texas. That'll stop the clock. 4:19 at the moment here in the third quarter. 2nd and 1 for the Jets at their own 35. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard to Lambos. And Lambos gets about a half yard. Making the tackle, number 23, Deion Mills, the rookie defensive back out of Minnesota. 3rd and inches for the Jets at their own 36. See if the Jets can pick this up. Everybody in tight, single back. Leonard under center. Leonard, Lambos, first down and more. Anthony Lambos all the way out to the 50-yard line. A gain of 14. First down Jets. Jets on the move, trying to tie this one up. Tackle made by Eric Morales, the former Ram, in his 6th year out of Montana. 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. Leonard under center on first down. Leonard draws back. Leonard throws outside, incomplete. Looking for James Simmons. He couldn't hold on. The 6th-year receiver out of LSU. 2nd and 10 for the Jets at the 50-yard line. 3:11 left in the third quarter. On 2nd and 10. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard draws back. Throws downfield and bouncing off the hands of Ryan Dawson, incomplete. That'll stop the clock with 3:08 left in the third and bring up 3rd and 10 for the Jets at the 50-yard line. Misty said goodnight about an hour ago, and she's still up. 5 wide, empty backfield. On 3rd and 10, Leonard back. Leonard in trouble, and Leonard gets sacked. A loss of 9 back to the 40-yard line. Deion Mills on the corner blitz on the sack. The Chiefs defense gets a stop, and the Jets are going to have to punt. Fourth and 19 from the 40-yard line. Back to punt, Nick Browse. Browse gets the punt away. Fielded at the 11-yard line, bringing it back to the 15. On the return is not Boheim, excuse me. Looking at the wrong roster. Number 81, that's Francis Floyd. Chiefs continue to lead it 14-7 with 2:37 left to play here in the third quarter in our AFC Wildcard playoff game. Well, the Jets need to get a stop, and the Chiefs trying to make it a 2-score game. Morris in the shotgun, 4 wide. Takes the snap, throws quickly outside, a wide receiver screen to number 86. That's James Cooper. And Cooper gets back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. James Augustus is right there to make the stop. 2nd and 10 from the 15-yard line. Clock is moving, 2:17 and counting. 3 wide to the far side. Morris in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. And now they shift. Morris in the gun. Vaden in motion now. A lot of movement. Morris looking, throws down the middle, and caught by Vaden down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 19 and a Kansas City first down. Dean Floyd came up, made the tackle, but it's a Kansas City first down. 150 and counting here in the third quarter. Chiefs up 14-7. Been a tight ball game. Chiefs come out 3 to the near side. Morris in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Morris hands off to Manning, and Von Manning picks up 4 out to the 37-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. Tackle made by John Walker, the rookie out of Arizona. 1:17 and counting here in the third. 5 wide, empty backfield. Morris in the shotgun. Morris drops back. Morris throws a screen to Cooper, and Cooper to the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 to bring up 3rd and 1. James Cooper in his 9th year out of Texas Christian. Under a minute to play in the third quarter. Chiefs up 14-7. Big 3rd and 1 right here. 4 wide. Morris in the shotgun. Kerwin in motion. Morris throws and caught by Tom Kerwin out to the 49 of the Jets. A gain of 8. They're in the Jet territory now, 1st and 10. Tackle made by Stephen Ball, but first down Kansas City. They have another long drive going on here. We're down to 22 seconds left in the quarter. They'll get the playoff in time. 3 to the near side. Morris in the shotgun. Morris hands off to Manning. And Manning to the 47, a gain of a yard. Colton Avendano on the tackle, the rookie out of Rice. And that's the end of the third quarter. Chiefs up 14-7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. We go to the fourth quarter in our AFC Wildcard playoff. 2nd and 9 for the Chiefs at the Jet 47. They hand off to Manning. Up the middle, and Manning to the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 5. Big third down coming up. Jets desperately trying to get a stop. 4 wide. Morris in the shotgun on 3rd and 5. Morris drops back. Morris looking. Morris rolls out. Morris in trouble and gets sacked back at the 46-yard line. A loss of 10 yards. Ethan Washington, the 10th-year defensive tackle out of San Jose State, on the sack for the Jets. That's what they needed, and now the Chiefs will have to punt. The Jets defense keeping them in this game. Their offense has to do something now. Kenneth Arnold comes in to punt. Arnold in his 5th year out of Michigan. Back to punt. Gets the punt away. Aiming for the sideline. Out of bounds at the 25. That ends up being a 31-yard punt. 1st and 10 for the Jets at their own 25. They have plenty of time. 7 minutes and 4 seconds. They need a touchdown, though. They're down by 7 in the AFC Wildcard playoff. The winner will play the Raiders on Sunday in Vegas. In the I formation, Leonard under center, 1st and 10. Leonard fakes the handoff. Looking. He's going to take off, and he's going to get taken down at the 21-yard line. A loss of 3 yards. Carlos Westbrook, the second-year linebacker out of Northwestern, on the tackle. A loss of 3 to be 2nd and 13 back at the 21. Under 7 minutes left to play in regulation. Jets going to start opening it up here. Or we're not going to have a repeat Super Bowl champion once again. 2nd and 13. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard to Lambos, a draw play. Lambos gets yardage across the 40 out to the 41-yard line. A 20-yard run by Anthony Lambos in his 9th year out of Coastal Carolina. First down, Jets. Maybe that's the spark they need. They'll have it at their own 41-yard line. Everybody in tight this time. Leonard under center on first down. Leonard, Lambos again around the outside, and Lambos another first down around the outside to the 42-yard line. A gain of 17 to the Kansas City 42-yard line. He's got the hot hand. Keep giving it to him. 1st and 10 for the Jets at the Kansas City 42. Again, everybody in tight. Leonard under center on first down. Calling an audible now. Leonard looking. Leonard needs to get rid of it. Oh, he takes a sack at the 49-yard line. A loss of 7. Sack made by Terry McCullum, the second-year defensive end out of Texas A&M. It'll be 2nd and 17 for the Jets at the Kansas City 49. 5:25 and counting. Jets come out 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard draws back. Leonard looking, throws deep. He's got 2 guys in the area, and he throws between them. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 17. That'll stop the clock with 5:10 left. Jets might go for it on 4th down. Jets come out 5 wide, empty backfield. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard back. Leonard needs to do something with it. Throws and throws it away. It'll be 4th down. Do the Jets go for it with 5 minutes left? Probably not. It's 4th and 17. They'll try to get a stop on defense. Nick Browse back to punt. It remains a 14-7 game. Browse gets the punt away. Aiming for the sideline. Oh, he shanked that one. Out of bounds at the 26. It's a 23-yard punt. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs at their own 26. 4:59 left. Kansas City up 14-7. It's been that kind of game. Low scoring. Can the Jets get a stop, or can the Chiefs make it a 2-score game here? 4 wide. Morris in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Morris looking. Morris throws, dumps it off to Trey Graham out to the 36. A gain of 10. It'll be a 10-yard. Oh, wow. They gave him the first down. He looked like he was a yard shy. Oh, they gave him a great spot. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. 4 wide for the Chiefs. Morris in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Morris throws outside and caught by an eligible downfield. He's caught by Rashard Swift, but that one's going to be called back. A legal man downfield on the Chiefs. Be a 5-yard penalty. Be 1st and 15 for Kansas City. Back at the 31-yard line. 4 wide. Morris in the shotgun. Vaden in motion. Morris looking. Morris throws and caught by Graham out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 6. James Augustus on the tackle to bring up 2nd and 9. 4:13 and counting. 4 wide for Kansas City. Morris in the shotgun. Coming up on 4 minutes left. Morris back. Throws, and it's caught by Manning. Keeps his balance down the sideline. He may score. One-man debate. Touchdown, Kansas City. 62 yards. Vaughn Manning. And that may do it for Kansas City. He kept his balance. Poor tackling by the Jets here. Dean Floyd didn't wrap up. He just tried to push him down. He kept his balance and raced down the sideline for the touchdown. And the Chiefs go up 20-7. It looks like we're going to go another season without a repeat Super Bowl champion. Phillip Marks for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. And the Chiefs lead it 21-7. 3:54 left to play, and the Jets find themselves down by 2 touchdowns. Kansas City's defense has done a great job today against this Jets offense. And now Kansas City will kick off. If the Jets don't mount a comeback, it's going to be Kansas City at the Raiders on Sunday. From the 7-yard line, on the return, Augustus out to the 27-yard line. 3:50 left. The Jets, they've got to score quickly now. Some lowlights. Leonard getting sacked. And Leonard getting sacked. These lowlights brought to you by Bud Light, the queen of beers. Time for a fantastic finish for the Jets here, if they can put one together. We've seen stranger things happen. It's possible. But the Jets got to get something going now. Leonard in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Leonard back. Leonard throws near side and caught. Nope, Dawson can't hold on. That was broken up by Leon Holmes, the linebacker. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 27-yard line. 3:47 left. Four wide for the Jets. Leonard in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Leonard looking. Leonard throws, caught by Dawson. And Dawson gets out to the 39, a gain of 12. Jets need to go to the hurry up here. 3:35 and counting. 1st and 10 for the Jets at their own 39. Leonard in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Leonard back. Leonard looking. Leonard, he's going to get sacked, and he fumbles, and Kansas City picks it up. Recovery made by Arthur Randall. I also think he made the sack. And the Chiefs get the ball back. Let's watch the replay. It was Randall who did force the fumble, and he recovers it himself. Arthur Randall, the 6th-year defensive tackle out of Harvard. It'll be 1st down, Kansas City. They're already up 21-7. Some highlights: Manning's touchdown. And one of the 2 touchdowns by Graham. And now with 3:17 remaining, Kansas City has it 1st and 10 at the Jet 30-yard line. Looks like we're going to see the Chiefs and the Raiders again on Sunday. Kansas City comes out. Morris under center, 1st and 10. Morris hands off to Manning, and Vaughn Manning to the 26-yard line, a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Colton Avendano on the tackle. Looks like the Jets season is going to come to a close. They will not repeat as Super Bowl champions. This will be 14 straight seasons now without a repeat champion. Morris hands off to Manning up the middle, and Vaughn Manning down to the 12-yard line, a gain of 14. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs at the Jet 12. You got to hand it to the Chiefs. They finished, as we hit the 2-minute warning, Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri, our AFC Wildcard playoff. They finished last in the AFC West last season with a 5-11 record. But they're into the divisional playoffs now. They hand off to Manning. And Manning to the 11. No gain, essentially. Be 2nd and 10. The Jets take a timeout with 1:57 left. Kansas City can make this a 3-possession game, even with a field goal. Chiefs come out 4 wide. Morris in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Morris to Manning. And Manning to the 8-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. The tackle made by Seth Bingham. Jets take a timeout. They have 1 left. 1:53 left in the game. 3rd and 6 for the Chiefs at the Jet 8-yard line. Evil Dead's going to drop to 147 and 95. And now there's no way for him to make 60. Morris rolls out. Morris is going to be taken down at the 13-yard line. A loss of 7 by Josh Avery there on the sack. It'll be 4th down. Jets take their final timeout. Kansas City will try a 30-yard field goal. It'll put them up by 17. We'll be back on Sunday. Well, we'll be back on Saturday for our D&D game. But for football, we'll be back on Sunday. No games tomorrow. We'll be off tomorrow. Phillip Marks from 30 yards. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Chiefs go up by 17, 24-7. And we get to see the Chiefs and the Raiders for the 3rd time this season on Sunday in the divisional playoff from Las Vegas. The other AFC wildcard with the Browns and the Dolphins. Plus, we'll have the NFC divisionals in there as well. Packers at the Giants and the Bears at the 49ers. Be a busy day on Sunday with 4 divisional playoff games. There's the kickoff by Marks. And Augustus on the return over the 20 to the 25-yard line. This one's all over but the crying. 1:40 left. Chiefs up 24-7. On 1st and 10 from the 25. Riley Leonard out to the side. Incomplete. Leon Holmes on the tackle. Be 2nd and 10. Jets started off strong, but they faded down the stretch. Second and 10 from the 25-yard line. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard looking. Leonard rolls out, and Leonard throws it away. And that'll stop the clock with 1:30 left. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Jets at their own 25. The Jets simply did not play well today at all. They really didn't. On 3rd and 10 from the 25, 4 wide. Leonard gets sacked back at the 21. Leon Holmes, a loss of 4 yards. It'll be 4th and 14. And the Jets, well, they're going to go for it. Leonard back on 4th down, throws quickly, and it's actually caught. James Simmons out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 16. First down, Jets. They're out of timeouts, though. 55 seconds left. Down by 17. Four wide. Leonard in the shotgun. Down to 45 seconds. Leonard looking. Throws deep. And caught by Dawson out to the 18-yard line. That'd be 32 and 13. It's 45 yards. Down to the 18-yard line. Jets trying to score again before we're done. Down to 20 seconds. Four wide. Leonard in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Leonard back. Leonard got hit as he threw. Incomplete. That'll stop the clock with 13 seconds left. Kansas City played a great game, especially on defense. Holding the high-powered Jets to 7 points. 2nd and 10 from the 18, 13 seconds left. Leonard draws back. Leonard looking. Leonard steps up and fires through the end zone. Incomplete. 7 seconds left. That'll bring up 3rd and 10. This might be the last play of the game. 3 wide to the far side. Leonard in the shotgun. 3rd and 10. Leonard back. Leonard rolls out. And Leonard is going to run for it. And he gets the touchdown to make it 24-13. Let's see if they kick the extra point or not. I think the NFL changed its rule. Oh, they'll kick the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. And your final score, Kansas City 24, and the New York Jets 14. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We'll see you back for the divisional round on Sunday. Good night, everybody.